All right, so for you, those of you who have watched my videos, you know I love flying, and for those of you who have watched my other videos, you know I love sailing. And right there on the corner of that building, on the other side of this fence, is a Chinese restaurant. So 6-7 years ago, I'm ordering some Chinese food, and I look through, I can kind of see through that fence line a sailboat over here. And I didn't think much of it. It's like, oh, cool, a sailboat. You know, I've already got one. And that was a Hunter 23 at the time. And so I got rid of the Hunter 23. I told my wife I'm going to build something that I can keep in the yard and that I can set up in about 15 minutes and go sailing. But I kept getting Chinese food and kept noticing this boat still here. And so it's been 7 years since I first saw this sitting over here, and I decided 2 days ago to leave a note on the front door of the house, which somebody comes out here and cuts grass, but the house is pretty much, you can tell that it's not been lived in. So, but the mailbox, the mail that was in the mailbox, looks like somebody comes and picks up the mail every now and then, like daily. So I left a note in the mailbox, one on the door and one on the ladder of the boat, saying, hey, I'm kind of interested in this boat. You know, I'd like to talk to you. And so that afternoon I got a phone call, and I'm talking to this fella, and he told me that his sailing days are over, and he's got a bad shoulder, and he just would love to find somebody that, you know, is passionate about sailing. And we were talking for a few minutes, and I asked him the typical questions, you know, the make and the model, and you know, what kind of draft, does it come with an engine? He said yes, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that'll raise the price up a little bit. And then he says, you know what, you can have her. And it's like, yeah, so you're gonna tell me a price I can't refuse, right? He goes, no, you can have her. He's like, I'm willing to give it away to someone who is passionate about sailing. And he said, you sound like the right guy. Now, obviously, it needs a lot of cleaning, a lot of TLC. He's got all new cushions, or he's got all the cushions for it that have been sealed up and stored in his house for quite a few years. But, wait, let me get over this mast crutch. The engine is down there. It's a 2012 Mercury 4-stroke, 6 horsepower. So it was about, you know, a foot of water that I'll bilge out tomorrow. The rudder, and it's a centerboard keel on it. Obviously the main sail on the boom, but it's a starwind 223, so 22.25 foot long, and it has not had any ventilation. A mosquito swamp down there in the boat. I don't think it's been, I think he said it's been sitting here since 2017, so it has not moved or been opened up or anything for quite a few years. But she is mine, and you can see all the mosquitoes flying around here. And I've got a little bit of work to do to get her cleaned up, but I guess I'll find out how much a free boat really costs soon enough. But this is a great start to have another boat. All right, thanks for watching, and be safe in the air or on the water, whatever your passion is. Enjoy it.